something slightly different, a shorter cooling and grounding activity first, and then we'll move into movement so you don't end up falling asleep on me, okay? But falling asleep is also absolutely fine if that's what you want to do. So if you're happy to, feel free to lie down, or if you prefer sitting up for relaxation and breathing, feel free to sit up. Officially, breathing works better if you're standing or sitting, but also proprioceptively, it's quite nice to lie down because then you can feel the movement a bit more and get more in touch with your body. So it allows you to relax into it. So I really don't mind what's better for you. So just allowing your arms to relax by your sides, wherever feels comfortable. And allow your body to settle and your eyes to gently close or soften your gaze. And without changing anything, I just want you to start noticing your breath. Just allowing yourself to feel the inhale and the exhale, allowing your breath to be soft and gentle and natural. Notice where you feel this breath in your body. And that could be through the sensations, like the cool air coming in through your nostrils, or it could be the rise and fall of your tummy. I'm going to gently start lengthening your out breath. So just trying to get that exhale slightly longer than your inhale. And you may even choose to do this with counting, so maybe breathing in for 4 and out for 6. Or you may just choose to do it however feels good for you, allowing it all to go smoothly and slowly. Finding your rhythm. And you may like to bring one hand to your chest and the other to your belly, and feel that movement in your body as you're breathing in and out. And each time you breathe out, you might notice your body relaxing more and more. And then when you're ready, we're going to lie down on our backs, if you're not already, with your knees bent, as we do a very gentle body scan, starting with the crown of your head, and imagining all those muscles just relaxing. So all those muscles supporting your skull, imagine them just letting go. And thinking about the muscles around your eyes and your cheeks, and your lips, just allowing your face to soften. And allowing your bottom teeth to separate from your top teeth, allowing your jaws to just relax. As we then very gently move our head from side to side, like we're looking towards one side and then to the other. And try not to go too far, especially if you've got headphones on your head right now. Don't want you to end up with bruises. So gently moving from side to side as your breath then follows a gentle pattern. So you could breathe in as you move your head towards one side, then breathe out as it comes back to the center. And then breathe in and back. We're going to do the same again, but bring the nose to the center. And we're going to breathe in as we drift the nose up slightly, not very high, because I want the back of your neck still to be quite long. And then breathe out as you draw the nose down towards your chest, but still keeping a gap here. Remember that nice juicy peach we like just here. So breathing in, gently guiding upwards. And breathing out, gently moving down. And then start drawing a circle with your nose. Still doing the gentle breathing as you do it. And circle the other way as well. And then make the circle smaller and smaller until you can get your nose to go right into the very center. We're going to move to the shoulders, so allow your palms to rest upwards, just down by your sides. So we're going to glide the shoulders up the mat and then glide them down without trying to force it too hard. It can be really small. And you can also do this one with your breath. So you could breathe in as you draw the shoulders up and breathe out as you lower them back down. And then I'd like you to walk the shoulders away from your ears. So you're not forcing the shoulders away, but you've just drifted them down away from the ears and let them settle. And imagine you've got a little bit of lipstick on the tip of your shoulder bone, so the very top of your shoulder bone, and you're going to draw an arc forward and back with that lipstick. So it's a teeny tiny drift forward and back, one shoulder at a time, as you gently tilt it forward and back. It's like probably a quarter arc forward and back. And feel how your shoulder blades respond in the mat. So it's a teeny tiny move. And then we're going to push one hand up and push the shoulder blade up off the floor or the bed and bring it back down again. So pushing up and drawing down. If I said mat, then that could be a mat or a mattress, couldn't it? Should I do that in future?
Yeah.
That's it. And then we're going to swap sides. And you may notice it makes you a bit less popsy if you just do one arm at a time. So just in case your pop symptoms are flaring up today, this should help. And then draw both arms down, still allowing them to relax. That's it. So we're going to the pecs now. Has anyone noticed a theme? That we're going top down? Yeah. So going to the pecs, we're going to draw the shoulders like we're drawing them in towards each other and returning. So this is the nice gentle version of it, like this. Some of you might fancy doing this, so you've got your arms in E and you're bringing them together and then releasing. You could even bring them right out into an E and bring them together like this. So choose your flavour for today of moves, whichever's going to work better for you. And see how still you can get to your body as you do this. So obviously your arms are moving, but see if you can get the rest of your body, the trunk, to stay nice and still and quiet. That's it. And then we're going to do a bicep and tricep move. So we're going to fold here and push, and fold here and push. Then draw back down and release. So smooth and slow. If you fancied exploring this later, this is a really nice one to do with weights or tins of beans. Okay, then we're going to bring our hands up, turn the palms up towards our faces, and open and close. I'm not expecting your hands to touch the floor in this position, by the way. Okay, so it's like a dumb waiter. So try not to force them too wide. Okay, final one like this. And then relax your arms. So more options for you now. We're going to this bit here. So it's kind of the diaphragm, upper abdominal area that we're going to work. So if you breathe in, put your hands on your chest, your ribcage, and breathe in. You should feel the ribcage expand a little bit. And then as you breathe out, see if you can kind of compress the ribcage together as you breathe out with the muscles. So you're breathing in, opening up the muscles, and then breathing out, draw them together. So in your mind, I want you to imagine the ribcage drawing together, but I don't want you to do it too heavily because you can cause irritation in the centre of your breastbone, so it's a gentle move. But as you're doing it, I'd like you to also imagine drawing the ribcage down. So it's together and down as you breathe out, and then open as you breathe in. So that's option one. Option two is crossing the hands over your chest. And as you breathe out, you're drawing the ribcage down to allow the chest to gently lift just a touch, and then gently lower down. If you feel like that's loads on your neck, you could hold on to a pillow and let your head rest in the pillow As you draw the rib cage down, and then breathe in as you release. Some people like to put their hands behind their heads, so stacking one on top of the other and doing exactly the same. And release. So explore which feels better to you as you do this. We're trying to encourage the neck muscles not to activate by sending the focus down to here as we lift the chest. That's it. Okay, final one, whichever version you're doing. And then release and have a little wiggle. We're going to move to the tummy. So you're placing your hands on your tummy. And I'd like you to breathe into your hands and allow them to expand as you breathe in. And then breathe out. Imagine drawing your tummy away from your hands as you breathe out. So you're breathing in, allow the belly to expand. Just being mindful not to push the belly out. This is about allowing the air to push the belly out. And then breathe out. Draw that belly away from your hands. Breathing in. And then send the hands a little bit further down, so towards the front of your pelvis. We're going to breathe into the front of your pelvis now. And then breathe out, draw the belly away from your hands. Breathing in. And breathing out. Allowing your hands to rest. We're going to a bum cheek. So squeeze one bum cheek and release it. Then squeeze the other bum cheek and release it. Some people prefer to do this with their legs lengthened, so choose what feels better for you. I get more feedback if my legs are lengthened than bent. It just works differently for everybody. So it's a concerted effort to squeeze and release. And then we're going to squeeze both buttocks and slowly melt them back down. So squeezing both buttocks and gently release. Squeeze and release. That's it. Then we're going to jiggle, so squeeze one, then squeeze the other. And start finding your rhythm. So I like quite a fast jiggle, one at a time. Some people like a gentle, slower pace. This is very warming for your buttocks. Can you feel it? Mm. It's a great way to wake them up. Okay, moving towards our thighs. So you have options. I find the nicer version for your back is to have your knees bent for this one. But if you're enjoying having your legs lengthened, feel free to give it a go. So we're going to start with lengthening the leg to a diagonal and then releasing it back down. And swapping sides, lengthen and release. The other option, if you're doing it like this, is to lift the leg from the floor like this. That's it. I'm not expecting height, just look after the backs. So to look after your back, try not to arch your spine away too much. Try and press the middle down into the mat as you lift the leg, and it'll look after your back. So you're not doing this while your back's in extension. And we're going to slide now. So we're going to slide a leg out and slide it back. Slide it out and slide it back. And this is also one you can do with your legs lengthened. Slide like this and back. That up. We're going to bring one knee towards the hands to press both into each other and then release. So you're pressing the hands down into the front of the front of the thigh into the hands and then releasing. So we're going to change this slightly by bringing the inside of the knee to the inside of the hand, pressing in towards each other and releasing. And when I say pressing in, I don't want this to be extreme. So it's a gentle activation and release. We don't need to go hard. So in my mind now, I'm thinking, which sports brand used to say go hard or go home? How much do we hate that one, huh?
At least the one who went bankrupt. Yeah.
Is it good? Then we're going to press on the outside of the thigh. So same hand, same leg, pressing the thigh outwards and the hand inwards. I've not mentioned breathing in a while, so just double check in with yourself that you're breathing. And then the next one, the final one, is where we're going to hold on to the leg and press the leg away from us as we're pulling the knee in, and then releasing. Still very gentle. Good. Okay, moving towards lifting the heels up and then lowering them back down. So gentle lift, try and get the ankles to be really strong and straight. If you're hypermobile, the tendency is to try and push this bit too far forward, and that would be hyperextending. So we're trying not to lift the ankles too high. And we're going to swap direction by keeping the heels on the floor and lifting the toes, and swap. And still trying to keep the ankles straight. That's it. Nice. If you want to really activate the calf muscles, you could then lift your bottom up a little bit and then return. So that's an option, should you fancy it. It's quite nice because you're going to get the hamstrings and the buttocks as well. It's like a 4 for the price of 1 activity. And then you might want to try the other way, see how it feels to push on the heels to lift up and lower back down, not coming up too high. Final one. As we then lengthen the legs and allow them to just rest a moment. There's been lots of muscle activation going on there. And then we're going to gently draw circles with our toes. Let's go the other way. And then we're going to flex at the heel and scrunch the toes and then release them. So scrunch and open. And you can do this with your hands as well if you like, at the same time. Well done. Now we've not done much spinal rotation today, so shuffle the legs out a little bit. Then open the arms out a little bit as well. And we're going to reach one hand towards the other and lift the spine. So you're leaving your feet behind as you reach, and then return and swap sides. Reach and return. Well done. Moving back to the centre. And fold your knees. And we're going to bring one knee in towards the chest and lengthen the other leg away. And breathe into that space. So remember, you could hold on here. I quite like holding here because I don't need to grip too much because my leg's holding onto my hands. But this could work if you want to hold on to your leg ins, or hand over knee if your knee can tolerate it. So, and we tend to hold on so we're not having to use our hip flexors to hold it for too long. And see if you can relax the whole body as you move into this. And then we're going to swap sides. So smoothly and slowly swap. Now we've done lots and lots on our backs. So we're going to move gently towards each side. Make sure you've got plenty of bed either side of you so you don't suddenly topple off it. Okay, so we're going to reach the arms out and open the pelvis and the arms towards one side. So you're lifting, that's it, lifting your pelvis and then reaching towards the other side. Oops, sorry, Sam. And then move yourself back towards the middle and gently move your knees side to side as well. Well done for not rolling off the bed there, everyone.
Mm.
And if you feel up to sitting up, we're going to sit so we can move our spine into extension. But do feel free to stay lying down if you're not feeling up to being upright today. That's it. I'll give you an alternative. So here we're going to draw the chest forward, draw the shoulder blades down, lift the chest up, and exhale. So it's a gentle lift. And exhale. And if you're lying down, gently drawing the shoulder blades together and releasing. So it's a small move together and release. So, and then we're going to side stretch, reaching the arm up and over. So if you're lying down, you can reach the hand down towards one side. And then you could reach the hand up and over the other way. You could even try up and over like this. And then we're going to move into the ending relaxation, where we're going to do a body scan, relaxing everything back down again. So start with allowing your body to relax into the floor. If you want to stay seated, that's absolutely fine. I know up down can be quite a challenge. And if you feel comfortable, allow your eyes to close or allow them to soften. And start with really feeling your body in contact with the floor or the bed. Feeling all your contact points. And we're going to go controversial with our breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the lips or the mouth. So breathing gently in and allow it out through your mouth. So we did a progressive, gentle muscle activation from the tips of your heads all the way down to your toes. This time we're going to do a progressive muscle relaxation from the toes all the way up to your head. So the first one is we're going to scrunch up the toes and then release them. So scrunch them and then allow them to release. And moving to your ankles, so you could either just really think into them relaxation, or you could flex and point the ankles and then let them go. Moving towards your calf muscles, either imagining them relaxed or just scrunch them up and then release them. Onto your knees and your thigh muscles, so you could activate the muscles in your thighs and then release. All while breathing in through the nose and out through your mouth. And if we can try to guide any thoughts as you're doing this into your body and away from any worries or things that you feel like you need to do. So each time thoughts and worries come into your mind, just allow them to float away. As we move our attention towards our buttocks, so you might want to scrunch them and then release them. To your pelvic floor, you might want to lift up your pelvic floor like you're stopping a fart and then releasing it. Moving your mind to your back, thinking relaxation into all those back muscles. And breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, imagine all the tension just releasing out of your back. Moving to your shoulders, lifting them either up to the ears or to the ceiling, breathing in. And releasing them back down again. And then moving your attention to your neck and your jaw muscles. So breathing in. And then as you breathe out, let go of any tension you're holding in your neck and your jaw. Could even let your mouth hang open if you want to. And finally, the top of your head. You might want to hunch your shoulders up one last time. And as you release your shoulders, any remaining tension can sink down and flow out of you. And take a few more deep breaths as you enjoy this feeling of relaxation and calm just for a little while longer. And then gently and slowly bringing your attention back towards the room. Begin noticing the sounds around you. Creeping your eyes open if they were closed, and taking in the lights and the colours around you. You might like to turn your head side to side. You might like to have a really big yawn and a stretch. Oh, however feels good. Ignore my hypermobile elbows then, whoops. Well done. And then we're going to reach the hands up in celebration of your muscle strength and ability to activate and relax at will. Well done, everybody. You've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
How are you all? Was that okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Thank you.